Hi everybody, it's Julie, and here we are. We are going to go ahead and pick out our pages, do some folding, get them ready to be the signatures in our little golden book. So you can see some of the things that I have gathered here that we're going to be using, and yeah. So some digitals, some regular computer paper, some other pieces, and of course, the actual pages from our Jungle Book. Let's get to it. So we have this as our example. Don't lose that. So I have put together a bunch of pages. I have these. They're going to need to be cut down, okay, for these to fit. But I'm going to wait and cut them down after I know they're going in here for sure. I have this from Dawn Marie, and let's see. Oh, just a little bit too tall. So let's go ahead and we'll cut that. Okay, I've been cutting at 7 7/8. Okay, so we've got 2 of those. So for this part. Okay, one for the first signature, one for the third signature. Okay, now this, did we cut this? Nope. And I'm saving the printed pages. Here's the snake print. Okay, and then we had these really fun pages from a book, a lettering book, and so I have 2 of those, and then I have these that are from that calendar. I think it was like 2008 or something calendar. It might not have been that far, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut or do these. Oh, I could just cut them. Or I can go ahead and flip them. I don't know. What do I want to do? Okay, these are going to go, these can get flipped because these pages have okay, so I'm going to flip and flip. Because these are going to go on the part of the journal that has the Jungle Book pages. So let's go ahead. You know what? Let's flip this one in. And whether it becomes a tuck or it can be a flip, like for a flip-flop. Okay, but that gives me 2 of those. And then we have this page. Go ahead and okay, and that one's been cut, right? Yep. There's that. And okay, this can go in the center because these 2 can go in the center because they're measured to be the size of the book. Okay, which is which is good. We need a couple in the middle of the book that is the size of the book. These I've already cut them to be the size of the book. So again, these will be great journaling pages. Let's go ahead and just, we'll fold them all and then we can refold them if we need to. Okay, so you got a couple of zebra and a couple of, I don't know if that's cheetah or what that is, but you've got some others. Okay, so those can go in the middle signature. It's not going to have any Jungle Book parts. Okay, unless I decide to, I don't think I'm going to cut up any, this one. I think I'm going to just go with the story. Okay, so this is signature 1. These are parts of signature 2. These are going to be parts of signatures 1 and 3. This is signature 3. Then we have these that have not been cut. And they probably are not going to go in here. Okay, we've got this guy. I love to use a ledger in all of my journals. So this one I'm going to go ahead and flip it back. Okay, so we've lined this up down here. And go ahead and fold it. And we come and we line it up in here. And we fold it. Okay, and then let's see, where do we end up with? We'll be right at just under 23. So if I cut it at 23, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and cut it at 25. So of course 30, I don't know. You know what, we'll just go ahead and cut it and not waste any. Okay, so I'm going to take the top and put it in so that the top is over on my measuring area. I'm going to come up and measure it to where I've been putting them. And I'm going to go ahead and come across. And now I'll have this that I can add somewhere in the journal. And this I can put in the beginning, towards the beginning of the journal, because that's how I like to do them. Okay, the next thing I need is pages and from the digital. And so this is from the background and ephemera. Probably want to use a tiger. You know what? We have side-by-side pages. Where are they? They're up here. So this is the zoo animal. If we can get to the past the ephemera pages. Okay, so we have the lion and the lion family. I like this one. It's got all the pieces. Okay, and I like that page. Here's a tiger. Oh, I like that one better. Okay, I think there's some that gives us some good choices. Okay. Okay, if I was to take, I could put these two back to back and make two large pockets. But where am I going to cut this off? I think I would need to cut it here. Okay. But there's that. So that these two can go together. This is going to be a little shorter than a page. This one can be a little longer. And what I'm talking about is, remember, the Golden Book is a little wider. The pages are a little wider than a regular journal page. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this one down to start with. We'll get the white part off to start with. Okay. I'm going to leave that white edge. Let's go ahead and come over here, and this is where we will be cutting that so that it is long enough. Go ahead and I'm going to leave that. Okay. But I will cut this one off. Okay, so that gives me that. Fold it in half at the line here. Okay. Then we need to clean this page up. Or, you know what? Let's do this one. And so this is from the background, the zoo animal background pages, okay, for this big page here. I'm going to go ahead and, no, we left it on that, okay. Go ahead and do it this way. Okay, and then this can go inside of here. And we can have a large pocket. I'm going to do more to this, but that gives me, oh, got to cut it to the right length. Do we want to cut off the top or off the bottom? Off the top, I think. colors of the trees in this are interesting, but they match the book really well. So, and then remember that all the VIPs that finished their June journals, they received the zoo animal kit, which is huge. I think it was like, I don't know, 84 pages or something crazy like that. But they got that as their gift. So that's going to give me one double-sided large pocket. And then okay, where's the monkeys? Did I pull out the monkey page? Because I think there's monkeys in here, so I think the monkey page would be a good page to have. I don't know what happened, but they curled. I need to put them under something. So, and then I'm hoping to just go ahead and make a couple of digitals after. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that. I made it, but I... Okay, I'm not finding the monkey page. Maybe I already used it. Okay, so we have the tiger. We can just cut that in half, but remember we do have to shorten this, so we'll go ahead and I don't think we went quite short enough, but you know what, we might want another. I'm going to go ahead and lift this up. Okay, and then thinking we'll put another page in here. As like a pocket. Could put the cool animals up on top. Okay. I'm going to fold this and I'm going to cut that piece out. Probably be able to use that somewhere, either in this journal or in another one. Okay. Go ahead and take the edges off, because we've been doing that. Okay. And we'll take the top off on this one. Okay, took the top off, the sides off. We'll fold this on, well, it's easier to fold it where you can see the line. Okay, so we'll fold it. Fold it, and then we'll fold it in the other direction, okay, because you'll have the fold. That's just the easiest way that I have found to do that. I'm going to put these on the inside here, okay, And that's going to give me that. I could go ahead and also make it have pockets, but I'm not going to. Could have a big pocket coming off the top, but I'm not. But I'm not going to. Okay, so I did finally remember to grab the bottle of fabric tack from the kitchen. I'm getting that because it won't buckle, or at least not as much. Okay, so let's go ahead, come up to the top, and put it down. Sorry about that. I had to. Okay, it's a nice thickness of page too. I really like that. Okay. And put these aside because it's like all in my way. It's all in my way. Okay. Go ahead and okay, so let's go ahead and we'll put these pockets down. Okay. There we go. Okay, come back and trim off anything that you think you need to trim off, or you can come in with the gold pen. Which is what I'm going to do on this side. Okay. This one, we'll go ahead and trim that little piece off. Okay. We'll come in with the gold pen over here. And over here. Looks kind of cool where the raggedy edge is. Okay, now the top is not quite straight, so let's go ahead and trim that down. Okay, there we go. There we go. I love that page. So that page is ready. And then this is our other page that we had started. Okay, that one's ready. Okay, so this is the other one that we want to come, it's going to come together and be one. Okay, I think we need to go ahead and cut down this piece. Okay, and I am going to take the white off this one also. Okay, so remember you need to use at least 5 Dear Julie digital pages in your journal. It can be for ephemera or as pages. So with these, I'll have taken care of 4 of them, which I have also used. I'm just going to go ahead and go on the... Okay, there's that. Let's go ahead, come along here, and come along here. We're going to make a large pocket. Okay. And I went ahead and I did put glue down at the bottom, and that was to give a little more strength to the page. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, and pull this one over. Okay, so we'll have a big pocket here that we can use, and a big pocket over here that we can use. Okay. Now, of course, you can just put your digital pages in. Okay. As long as we are short enough, okay, make sure that we're within the golden book, we should be fine. Okay, now let's go ahead and clean up these edges. I love this page. We also used it as the fussy cut page. So you got the large, you've got the smaller, and then you've got it in several ways. Now we do have this that could be a pocket, or we can put this in as a flip page in the journal. So we'll go ahead and see what we need that for. But that gives us a large pocket page and a small pocket page that we have to go into the journal that have some of the digitals. Okay, so we have these pages that we have made that we're going to want to use in the journal. And then I have a stack of other things that we have made that could be pages in the journal. So I have the clusters. These ones look like they could possibly go in as a page. That would give you either journaling space on the other side or a place for something else to go. So, yeah, so those are our clusters that I made, our nursery rhyme clusters. Then I have these large pages that we made in the beginning of the challenge. I love that. And then we have this one. I think this one should go with the wolves. It's our double tuck. Then we have our the bank envelope, little folio thing. And that just gets tied. Okay. And these pieces were from the inside cover of that restaurant book that I have, or the food book. Then we have our zippered pocket that we did, and I did that a couple weeks ago, and I see that others are doing zipper pockets, which is really cool. I think the zipper pocket idea is a fun thing to add to a journal. There's our, I think this was the favorite tag that I've made for this journal. Okay, so that's a page that we want to include. And then we have our celery print. And so that one is ready. I think some of these might need to be cut down. You haven't seen this yet. Or maybe you have. But here is my ViewMaster dupe with my 5 images. I love the way this turned out. Isn't that fun? So watch for how we did that coming up. So those are the pages that I have that need to go in the journal. So those need to go in. These need to go in. We do have these pages. They don't take up much space. They will be really cool. Our ledger paper and a small ledger paper. Okay, we've got these two and these two. Okay, and that's going in the front. And that'll go in the back. And these two smaller pages will go in with our pages. Okay, so these are our two. And these will go with our pages. Okay, now we have these that can be our larger, that will go in the center. Okay, these are going to help us to have the right size of paper in the center. You don't have to use all these, but there you go. Then I had, okay, these are not cut down. So these are, we're saving those for probably a different journal. And for some reason, these are not folded straight. We need to fix those, that's for sure. Okay. I do like to put things on the edge of my little golden books because their pages are the same size as their covers. So we will be adding something to the outside edges. Okay, so we have this set of pages also. So we have a small ledger, some of the parchment paper, a piece of coffee dyed paper. Here's some of these that have been folded into pockets. We have another one of those. Nice cardstock page there. Another one of these from Dawn Marie. A paper bag or craft paper. We have children's writing paper that I stamped. We have this. We have the giraffe and the elephant page. And this giant round page that I had, that I checked it with the book, and I was like, oh, I can use that. Oh, I can make the pocket, instead of being, just half, I could do this, and then we've got this great page on one side and this pocket on the other. So I really like that. These are the pages that I had figured for the middle. And let's see, and possibly these pages. them over there. And so these are what we have for the 2 signatures. Then we'll have all of this. Okay, I'm thinking, well, we'll go ahead and go through this. Let's go ahead and get our pages together to start with, and then we can bring those in. Okay, so starting with, we'll have that, we'll have that. We'll have one of these in each of those. I think we'll put the tiger over here. Where was the snake? Actually, there's the monkeys. There's the tiger. Okay, there's the tiger. So we'll put tiger over there. And I mean, it doesn't really matter, but this is how I like to do these things. So, snake, this one. This will go in the first half. This will go in the last half. Zebra. Actually, let's go. Zebra, lion, and each of those get one of those. Okay? So that's what we have for those. And so we start with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, well, 8. 8 and 8, yeah. So we'll do that. Okay, now in the center, I definitely want this. I want that. I think I want that. One of those. This brown page. And these 2 of those. Okay, and then we'll go with that and that. Oh, we've got the pocket ones. Okay, so the pocket ones of those can go in those. Okay, now the tree can go in the center. Okay, so I have all these pages still that I can put aside, and I may use them. They may end up in another journal, and I'm fine with that. Okay, so this is for my center part. Okay, so now I have all these pages. Okay, so I have the Viewmaster. I think it is really cool. I think it's going to go in the center. I have these 2 green pages, and I just want to see, this one has the wolves. I'm going to put that with the wolves. This one has lion and tiger. We'll put those like that. Then we have the giant giraffe page. I'm going to put that, I think that might go in the front, or it might be, it's going to be a signature page. And then this, I think, can go in the back where we have our pocket. Then we have this one. I think we'll make these 2 the covers. Okay, be the cover. Now if this goes inside here, okay, so like that. I'm going to come back to these. I'll set those aside for right now. Okay, I think we'll put this one over here, and we'll put this one here, and then Okay, now I want to see the story. Okay, so I had, okay, there's the wolves. The elephant. Okay, come over to this side. And I mean, it doesn't really matter, but if you want to do your story, so things go with it, then okay. So there's our bear. Oh, here's our monkeys. Okay. We could do okay, there's those. See, we can go ahead and put it in as a page, or we can put it in as a tip-in. I think we'll come back and put this in as a tip-in. Okay, and then our other two are lion, which we really don't have a lion, but we could put this Starlight Starbright here before you meet Mowgli. Again, it can be a tip-in. Okay, okie dokie. So we have, well, these are the two outside signatures. This is going to be our inside signatures. Let's see how we can put these together. Okay, kind of like that. I like this. Okay, I like that, like that. I think this can be our center. Yeah, very definitely. Very definitely. Okay. Go with the giraffe here. Okay. Okay, and remember you can flip things around. Okay. The strange thing here is there's no green. Ah, yes there is. There's some green. Wonder if that should be our cover. Yeah, I think it should, because we're using the green cover on the others. So we could go like this. Oh, did we just re-folded that wrong? Okay. So this can go here. Okay. So that can be the cover. You'll have this that you'll see. Okay, a short piece. You know what? Oh, we've got this. Okay. So that. Then we'll come back to this. I think we'll turn it. Of course, it could go like this. Yeah, it'd be a pocket, or possibly it could be a pocket. This could be a pocket here. I think this needs to be cut down. I'm not sure. Let's check it. Pull this out. Put it under. Yeah, it needs to be cut. Just a little bit off each side. Okay. Okay, so if this goes on like that, okay, I like that. Okay, and then all of this, and we have the elephant. Let's see what we think. We'll go here. Unless we can go under here, because most of that will be hidden. I like that. Okay. Now, did we have our little ledger? Okay, let's look. So this will be the middle signatures cover. Have a pocket here. Have that. We'll have this. We have this little piece here. We have this. 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 Here's our Viewmaster. I have plenty of embellishments to go and do stuff in here. Okay, so the only thing of course we could add a digital in here, might be good. Okay, but let's go ahead. We're going to consider that one sort of ready. We're going to go, okay, over here. We're going to go with these two as our first ones. Okay. Okay, remember that I thought that I was going to have to cut the giraffe? Yes, I have to cut the giraffe. Okay, so this is our fun, the giraffe page is the celery print. Wasn't that fun? I thought it was fun. Okay, so it's gonna go, that's gonna go on there, and this is gonna go on here. Okay, so there's my inside cover. Then we'll have this. Then we'll have this. Then we'll have this. Let's go ahead and see what we have to use. Oh, we want to have our ledger, we'll put that right here in front of there. Okay. And okay, this is the wolf one. Okay, I like that. Okay, there we go. Put that in there. Okay, this calendar page. Zebra page. Okay. Now I'm going to put the snake page there. Okay, so this will be the center of this one. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. It's like, okay, we'll put that there. Okay. So how many pages do we have here? It's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a lot, but I like it. Okay, we'll see. We will see. Okay, so that is that one. And for this one, we're going to have this as our cover and our back page. And I think, let's see, we'll have this as our center. Okay, so what's our center here? Like this. Okay. There's our monkeys. think this one going around this. There's tiger. Okay. Ooh, look at, we got this pretty tiger too. I like this one because it's shorter, so we'll put that with the green. Okay. I'm gonna put it this way. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Don't need to count that one. 12. Okay. And how many was in our middle one? We've got these little pieces. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Okay, so we're good. Okay, that's the second part. This is the first part. Okay, so let's take a look at what we will look like and how thick we are. Of course, we still have a whole lot to add in here. But, okay. 1, 2. We don't need to count. 'Kay, I like that. Okay, there's the wolves and the wolf. Okay, so this could be a flip-flop or a border tuck. Got a large pocket there. There he goes. So something like this, you can do a, you know, some type of like a top tuck up here, and something can come here. So you can still add embellishments on those pages. So this is what I'm going to do. And I'll go ahead and bind this journal. And of course, as a Patreon, you will be able to see me bind this. The good, the bad, the ugly, the hilarious, as long as the video turns out. So I hope you'll check that out as a Patreon, a Dear Julie Patreon. That is one of their perks, and it ends up, sometimes it's a pretty funny perk. So this is a pocket here. Okay. I really like this. I like the variety of pages in here, and so wish me luck. We're going to go ahead and put this in, and so yeah, so which signature is your favorite? So you notice the middle signature doesn't have any of the Jungle Book pages, okay? So the front and the back signatures actually have the Jungle Book pages. You can see already we have some fluff happening up here on top, and you can see we've got some creep happening over here, but that's okay. We're going to take care of that. Okay, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed this, getting some pages ready. And I am excited to get to bind this and have this journal all put together. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.